Disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Yang and his wife start to feel comfortable around Xia, and Yang is almost ready to make a deal with Feng. However, Yang's young son splashes ice water on Xia, which angers Feng. He stands up and scolds the child, demanding an apology. The mother intervenes, saying he's just a child and children don't know any better. Feng, however, responds sharply, "You're his mother. You should have taught him better. I won't tolerate anyone bullying my employees. If you think it's okay to splash ice, I'll splash some on you too." Feng grabs some ice and moves towards her, which makes Yang uncomfortable. He then tells them both to leave, causing the entire deal to fall apart. After they leave, Feng stands there fuming, trying to figure out what to do next. Xie brings him some water to calm him down and tells him they've lost the deal. She then asks him, "Is it really that hard for you to control yourself?" Feng replies, "I know all the employees are upset with me because of my bluntness, and I lose a lot of clients because of it. But I can't lie." Xie reassures him, saying, "Don't worry, I'm here for you. I'll do whatever it takes on your behalf." Feng is surprised by her words and says, good, before walking away. At the same time, Leo meets with an old friend of Feng's named Lei, who has been holding a grudge against him for a long time. Lei wants to get revenge on Feng and will reveal later why he's so determined to take Feng down. Leo tells Lei, "If it weren't for you convincing me to leave the company, I wouldn't have taken this step. Once Feng loses the Chung Company deal, he'll be destroyed. He'll come begging to us, both of us." Lei replies, "Why both of us? He'll only beg me, but even then, I won't forgive him." The next day, Xie is at a bakery where a young man named Zhou asks if he can buy a croissant from her, as they are sold out in the shop. Xie agrees and gives it to him. He thanks her and leaves, and Xie heads to work. Later, Zhou arrives at the company, and when they see each other, they are both surprised. Xie initially thinks he followed her, but Hugh arrives and introduces Zhou as a new designer who will start training at the company that day. Xie then has Sherry show Zhou to his office. Meanwhile, at the Chung Company, Leo presents his designs, which impress the directors and Yang. They like the designs because they dislike Feng. Just before the designs are approved, Yang's father, the owner of the company, unexpectedly arrives. Yang is shocked and everyone is stunned when the father enters and calls for Feng. It turns out Feng has a good relationship with Yang's father, and he successfully presents his company's designs for the project. Feng's company enters the bidding to win the project. Afterward, Feng comes down and finds Hugh waiting anxiously. She learns that Feng's designs were accepted by Chung Company, which makes her very happy. Leo, on the other hand, is furious and tries to attack Feng, but Feng restrains him. Leo breaks down in tears, saying, "You ruined me. Where am I supposed to go now? After leaving your company, I was counting on this project with Chung Company." After leaving, Hugh subtly hints to Feng that he should give Leo another chance. Feng reluctantly agrees and tells Leo, "You can come back, but you won't be the head designer as you were before. You'll have a lower salary." Leo agrees immediately and thanks Feng for letting him return after everything he's done. As Feng walks with Hugh, she thanks him for taking Leo back. Feng responds, "I took him back because he's a talented designer." It's clear that someone was behind Leo leaving the company and taking the Chung Company designs to try and destroy us. Hugh suggests it might have been her father, but Feng dismisses the idea, saying, "No, I don't think so. It must be someone else." Feng starts to suspect Lei. On another day, Xie comes to Feng feeling happy after things have settled with Chung Company. She has a gift for him and says, "This gift is for you." Feng replies, "Open it. This is a gift from me to you." Xie opens the package and finds a lamp just like the one that broke earlier. She's overjoyed, realizing that Feng remembered her that night. She lights the lamp and sits staring at it with a big smile on her face. At the end of the month, Xie receives her salary and sees that 8,000 yen has been deposited into her account. She's ecstatic and immediately calls her friend Xie to share the news, promising to treat her to something special. Xie congratulates her and suggests they have dinner together. When she returns, Xie grabs a drink for Feng and heads to his office. When she doesn't find him there, she gets playful and draws a funny emoji on his desk to encourage him to smile more. Suddenly, Feng walks in, catching her off guard. She quickly explains, "I drew this to make you laugh." "Come on, laugh. They say laughter extends your life." Feng, with a hint of sarcasm, replies, "It seems you have too much free time. Instead of fooling around, go back to work." Xia mutters under her breath, "What a grump," and leaves the office. Feng, however, fiddles with the drawing she left, indicating that he wasn't actually upset by her gesture, despite how he acted. Later, Xie and Xie meet for dinner. Xie remarks, "It looks like your relationship with your boss has improved. You've stopped sending me those messages where you complain about him." Xie nods. "Yes, he's been getting better, but I still can't figure out why he never lies. Was he born that way, or did something happen to him in the past?" Xie, trying not to overthink it, responds, "Don't worry about it too much. But his story is intriguing. I'm actually thinking of creating a comic about someone who never lies. You'll have to fill me in on the details so I can finish it." Okay, Xie laughs and agrees, though she's not too focused on the conversation. On another day, Feng approaches Xia and tells her she missed something important in some paperwork. He instructs her to redo the work from the beginning and have it ready for him by the next morning. Xia is surprised by the tight deadline but gets straight to work, staying late into the night to finish it. Hugh, noticing that Xia is still working late, checks in on her. Xia tells her, "I'm almost done with what Feng asked for." Hugh encourages her and compliments her dedication, then invites her out for dinner as a reward. During their meal, Xia brings up Feng again, asking why he always tells the truth and wondering if he hates lies so much because of something that happened to him in the past. Hugh is taken aback for a moment, but then brushes it off, saying the most important thing in the company is the work. Let's not worry about what he said or didn't say. Okay, Xia agrees, realizing Hugh might be right, and they both laugh and continue their dinner. The next day, Xia hands Feng the revised documents. He tells her, "Get ready. We're leaving in 5 minutes. And you're coming with me." Xia nods and heads back to her desk. Just then, Xie calls her, explaining that her boss won't let her leave until she finishes some drawings for a new series she's working on. Xia begs Xia to come and help her out, but Xia apologizes, explaining that she has to leave with Feng soon. As Xia prepares to leave with Feng, she spots Zhou and quickly asks him for a favor. She tells him to go help Xia and get her out of the house, to which Zhou agrees. Xia then leaves with Feng and they head to a flower shop where Feng buys a bouquet of pink roses. Xia starts daydreaming, wondering who the flowers are for, thinking that maybe Feng has a girlfriend and is buying the bouquet for her. Meanwhile, Xia manages to distract her boss, saying she needs to go into her room to grab some papers. Xia sneaks into the room, closes the door behind her, and climbs out the window. Descending the fire escape, her foot slips and she almost falls, but Zhou catches her just in time. As they look at each other, Zhou says, "What a pleasant coincidence." Suddenly, they hear the boss coming down, so Xia jumps onto the back of Zhou's bike and they escape together. Zhou tries to lighten the mood, and it's clear he has developed a bit of a crush on her. He then suggests, "How about we grab something to eat together?" Xia agrees, and they head off. Meanwhile, after Feng buys the bouquet of flowers, Xia is still lost in thought, wondering if he's in love. They arrive at a nursing home, and Feng hands her the bouquet, saying, "Go ahead and give this to an elderly man in room 12 on behalf of a friend." Xia approaches the elderly man to give him the flowers, but to her dismay, he suddenly falls ill. She panics and calls for the nurses. Feng notices the commotion and rushes into the room to find the elderly man unconscious. He quickly picks him up and takes him to the hospital. Xia, still shaken, apologizes repeatedly, explaining that it wasn't her fault and that the man suddenly became ill. Feng reassures her. I know later the doctor comes out and informs them that they managed to save the elderly man, but he is still unconscious. Relieved, Feng asks Xia to go pay the hospital fees. When she returns, it becomes apparent that she has lost her wallet. She returns to Feng, who then takes her to the hotel. Xia realizes she's lost her wallet and becomes very upset. She thinks back and concludes that it must have fallen out at the hospital. Feng tells her, "Well, it looks like we'll have to stay in the same room since you don't have your ID card." He takes her up to their room. She takes a shower while Feng goes to get something from the supermarket. As he's leaving, she jokingly asks, "Why are you leaving?" "Got some ideas," Feng responds. "Come on, don't worry. I'm not blind."